You know, I love technology in the world today. From this little device right here, my phone, I can connect with people worldwide. I can send a text. I can answer a phone call. I can even update a Twitter. I can send a picture. I can update my Facebook status. And from this little device right here, I can chat with many of you via my phone. It's a crazy world we live in. Technology is all over the place. But sadly, as we become more technical, we also have this opportunity to connect with people and form relationships based on a little machine, maybe a computer, maybe a phone. And we are driven to community. And I can sit at my home, you can sit at your home, or we can be worlds apart and we can connect over a phone. But I have to be honest, that's not real community. Real community happens when people are together and experience this life-on-life relationship. It's this commonality where we're able to join together and talk face-to-face. That's where real community happens. You know, today we're sitting outside a pretty hot spot here in Plano. We're at the Shops of Legacy, and we just saw people walk by, and people are shopping, they're dropping money, and they're buying new things. Let me just be real honest. I love new things. But let me ask you a question, maybe a hard question. What is maybe one thing you own that you don't feel like you could live without? For me, I've talked about this little gadget. This little gadget has become such a big part of my life. And my wife would tell you I'm addicted to this little thing. But for me, the one thing that I probably couldn't live without would be this little piece of technology. Being able to connect worldwide, being able to talk, being able to post things. This has become a very good piece of equipment for me. But what about you? What's one thing you couldn't live without?
My family.
I was actually going to say my family.
And money. Money.
God. I'd say God and family.
But if you had to choose between a person or a possession, what would you choose? It may be easy, maybe a hard question, but the reality is many people would choose people over possessions. Why? Because God created us to be relational. He wants us to have community with other people. That's what the Bible teaches. We live in a society that is very self-sufficient and we try to do things on our own. But that's not the way God has designed us. Matter of fact, the Bible says that it's not good for man to be alone. And so the challenge this week is that we would be able to form community amongst each other, that we could experience true fellowship and connect with each other in a way that goes beyond Facebook, that goes beyond texting, that goes beyond sitting in my own little world and allows myself to experience the community and the friendship with other believers. Even within the midst of a society that screams for independence, we need one another. Your independent self might question that statement, but your relational self longs to have deep, meaningful relationships with other people. Let's see if that's true by answering a couple of true or false questions. Let's look at number one. Everyone wants healthy relationships. True or false? Number two, a person can be happy without a healthy relationship. True or false? Number three, Christian fellowship always contains happiness. True or false? Number four, every Christian should be in a small group. True or false? Number five, a Christian and a non-Christian can have fellowship. True or false? Number six, Christians can lead successful lives for God without fellowship. Number seven, fellowship is more recreational than relational. True or false? Number eight, fellowship is hard work. Number nine, you need food in order to have true biblical fellowship. True or false? And then number 10, you can have fellowship by watching a game on TV with other Christians. True or false? let's be honest, some of these questions are easier to answer than others. And some of these questions are easy to read while others are hard to apply. But the bottom line is this: we need each other. People are more important than possessions.